And as Russia continues to sharpen its attack on Ukraine, EU leaders are meeting on Thursday to discuss security guarantees for Ukraine.
Which comes as EU Commission chief has even vowed to further use frozen Russian assets to help Ukraine in these desperate times.
Now, according to reports, in the latest assault on Ukraine, a 73-year-old man was killed in a shelling attack on Belozerka in the Kherson region, while a Russian drone attack on Horodnya in the Chernihiv region injured 2 people, including a 14-year-old girl.
The Sumy region also came under intense attack, with 7 people injured and dozens of homes damaged, disrupting water and energy supplies. While the Crimean Tatar Resource Center reported that Russia's occupation of Crimea has led to the deaths of 15 children and affected dozens more due to the murder and enforced disappearance of their parents.
Ukraine's newly developed Flamingo cruise missiles struck a Russian Federal Security Service base in occupied Crimea, killing 1 Russian serviceman and damaging 6 hovercraft used by FSB operators for sea patrols. The attack involved at least 3 missiles launched from Ukraine's coast, crossing the western Black Sea to hit the facility near Armyansk.
Also, according to reports, Russia's long-range drone strikes on Ukraine decreased by 34% in the month of August, with 4,132 drones that were launched compared to a record number in the month of July. Ukrainian air defenses shot down 83% of Russian drones and missiles in the month of August. Despite the decrease, Russia's attacks remain deadly, causing civilian casualties.
European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen said the EU is open to exploring further use of frozen Russian assets to help Ukraine after meeting with Lithuanian President Gitanas Nausėda at the Lithuania-Belarus border. She stated that the Commission is reflecting on the next steps and the best use of these assets. Von der Leyen said that the European Commission welcomed Lithuania's proposal to seize the frozen assets in order to finance aid for Ukraine.
Also, French President Emmanuel Macron and British Prime Minister Keir Starmer will co-chair a Paris summit on Thursday with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky to discuss security guarantees for the country.
US President Donald Trump is not expected to attend, but has indicated the US could support any European peacekeeping plan without deploying troops to Ukraine. Now, ahead of the Paris summit, Ukrainian President Zelensky met with Jens Spahn and Matthias Mersch, leaders of the 2 coalition factions in the German Bundestag in Kiev. According to posts on Zelensky's social media, the meeting discussed financial and defense support for Ukraine and further steps in diplomacy.
Meanwhile, hundreds gathered in Kiev's Maidan Square to pay tribute to Andriy Poroby, who's a key figure in Ukraine's pro-European protest movements, who was shot dead in Lviv on 30th of August.